This video is going to show you some of the techniques that we used in the first creative journaling workshop that myself, Freya Alexander, and Tegan Iverson are running at Signal. So for today, you just need some paper, some drawing utensils, so things like pencils, fine liners, textures, biro pens. You might also want a sharpener and an eraser handy, and then you also just need some cute objects to draw, so things like a little jug, maybe a bouquet of flowers or a vase, and scissors also always look good when you draw them. The first kind of drawing that we're going to do is a blind contour drawing. So that's where you are not allowed to look at your page at all while you're drawing your object. So what I'm doing is I'm just creating what I like to call a shield. So anyone who thinks that they might be tempted to look at their paper while they're drawing their object, you can do a similar thing. So you can just get a small piece of scrap paper, and then just stab your drawing utensil through the center. So this is like an A5 piece of paper. And basically that will not allow you to see your drawing while it's happening. So now you're going to create your blind contour drawing with or without a shield. I'm just having a go drawing the small jug. So this drawing should just take a few minutes. A minute to maybe 3 minutes, depending on how complex your object is. And it's just about warming up. The second kind of drawing that we're going to do is an assisted blind contour. So with this drawing, you're still trying to look at the object more than the page. So again, still just trying to warm up, but you're allowed to look at your page for about 40% of the time, while you're looking at your object for about 60% of the time. You might like to use, at any point for any of these drawing exercises, different kinds of drawing tools. So for this drawing, I decided to use a combination of grey lead and texture. So just feel free to use whatever feels best, depending on what you're trying to draw and how you want to represent it. The next kind of drawing is a continuous line drawing. So the rule with this drawing is that you are not allowed to take your drawing tool off the page at all. So you're trying to create an image with just one single continuous line. So the last drawing that you're going to do, and we've kind of been working up to this point, is a longer observational drawing. So you can look at the page, look at the object as much as you like, and just spend a bit more time on this drawing, trying to use tone and make it look realistic. So for our first workshop, we just did one writing exercise, which we are calling today's poem. So this is a poem that you want to write each evening, and you can title it with just the date. And the idea with this poem is that you are kind of listing all of the things that kind of happened in your day, or the things that stood out to you, and you want to try and keep it kind of short. So single words are good, or short sentences are also okay, but it's just a bit of a snapshot of what you did in your day.